examining it, our opinion on it. The whole like main content is that, and when we conclude by giving suggestive solutions.
Okay, very good. So in the first paragraph, we write the introduction. So in the introduction, you will be greeting everyone. Okay, that good morning, dear teachers, respected principal, ma'am, my dear friends. You greet everyone. Okay, and then you will mention whether you are speaking for the motion or you are speaking against the motion. Okay, so that will be your introduction, your greetings. Okay, clear? Okay,
Ma'am,
so
half of the
yes,
picture is visible, ma'am.
just a second. Thank you. Okay, that's all that you need to see. Okay, greetings. After that, you will mention your topics, whether you're speaking for or against the topic. Okay, then if you want to add, you add a quote. Okay, after that, in the second or the third paragraph, you write all the supporting details for your topic. Okay, if you are speaking for the topic, why are you speaking for the topic? If you are speaking against the topic, why are you speaking against the topic? Okay, you write the question. Write the question. Our large population, our large population is not a our large population is not a cause of poverty, is not a cause of poverty, but an asset, but an asset, comma, a resource, but an asset, comma, a resource, full stop. Write a debate in 150 to 200 words. Write a debate in 150 to 200 words, either either for or against the motion.
Ma'am, please repeat the question.
Just a second, I'll send in the group as well. Okay, our large population is not a cause of poverty, but an asset, a resource. Okay, but an asset, a resource. Large. So if I say that our large population leads to poverty, so we have two things here. That population, here, that overpopulation leads to poverty, which means that it is not an asset. Okay. Another point is overpopulation does not lead to poverty. That means it is an asset. Okay. So for example, if I say that population leads to poverty and that it is an asset, am I speaking for the topic or against the topic? it is against the topic when I'm saying that it leads to poverty and it is not an asset. If I'm saying that overpopulation does not lead to poverty, but it is an asset for the topic. Yes, very good. Write the first paragraph, everyone. First paragraph. Like the first paragraph. Only write the first paragraph. I'll give you another minute. Okay, anyone has written the first paragraph here? Written? Tell me what you've written.
Overpopulation is that and critical. Population of a country plays a great role in the economy of a country. We generally do not define population but also categorize it to observe the functioning of a country. For example, we say India is a young country because of the large ratio of youth working in India.
Okay, so overpopulation is a darkness that can kill the emerging. Okay, so this, take it as a quote. All of this, write in the second paragraph. Okay, after this, introduction will be greetings. And you introduce that. Okay, you can write this in second paragraph.
Mama,
Okay, here. Yes, Kanak, tell me.
good morning, respected principal, my teachers and fellow mates. Today I, Kanak, sit before you to speak against the motion. My topic for today is our large population is a cause of poverty and not an asset.
Okay, very good. Anyone else has written the first paragraph? Aryan, did you write the first paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I see? Good morning, respected teachers, principal, and my worthy opponents. Today I, Aryan Sinha of class 11th, am going to speak against the motion on the topic. The topic, write this as it is.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
same to same.
Yeah, write as it is. Write your name and class. Okay, anyone else? Arav, did you write the first paragraph? Okay, continue writing the second paragraph also. Write the second paragraph as well. Let me know if anyone has written the second paragraph as well.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can we say that, ma'am, that it can be used like that, but it's not in against the motion?
Can you tell me a line, particular line you're talking about?
Ma'am, that population can be used to create assets, but it's not creating, ma'am, like that.
So, if you want to speak, for example, you're speaking for, and if you want to add one or two more lines, considering the against also, so you write as my worthy opponent mentioned. Then you can write that, like if you're saying that it is an asset, you can say that as my worthy opponent mentioned that it does lead to poverty and it is a liability. I believe on the contrary that it is an asset. You can write like this, as my worthy opponent mentioned. Then you can write your point that it is not being used like that. Okay, another 5 minutes to write the second paragraph. Spellings. See, अच्छा. So you've spoken against. Very good. Last line is very nice. Affect is used as a verb. This affects me. Effect is used as a noun. This is the effect. Okay? So affect. You can also add the factor of education resources are not provided and proper health facilities are not there. Like this point also, but good, very good. Okay. I'll tell you when to read it out. Okay. Okay, who has written the second paragraph or has completed the debate? Kanak, you've written?
Second paragraph only, right?
Yeah, tell me the same paragraph.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can I read it from the top so that you know?
Sure.
Good morning, respected principal, my teachers and fellow mates. Today I cannot sit before you to speak against the motion. My topic for today is our large population is a cause of poverty and not an asset. Many the hands, more the income. I am sure you must have heard this line before. It contains in itself the answer to the question whether overpopulation is the cause of poverty in India or not. Our society is majorly divided into classes based on their assets and income, and the largest among these is lower class. That is, people who struggle to put forward 3 square meals a day for their families. And this same realm keeps the mindset of having 7 or 8 children in order to increase the earning hands, which is nothing but a result of illiteracy and unawareness in 21st century. Because when you have a family of 9 or 10 members, the cost of educating and feeding each member decreases, and they struggle to eat sufficient food, get enough resources, or bare minimum, otherwise termed as poverty. So to say that overpopulation is an asset would be largely incorrect when it is a result of uneducated working class.
Very good, Kanak, very good. Yes, what you were saying?
Is the right number trying to that they make the children work to run the families over their education and hence resulting in
Yeah. Okay, so Kanak gave a very good point that this overpopulation just leads to unemployment, high illiteracy rate, and there are more mouths to feed. Okay, now I want someone to counter Kanak on these points. Who can counter her? Or who has spoken for that it is an asset? Anyone?
Ma'am, it is against.
Against? No one is written for? Still, it is an asset. You can give the example of China. Yeah, they're very capable of, written.
Yes, ma'am.
Kanak, write the third paragraph as well. Kanak, in the third paragraph, you can give the points that you just mentioned. You can give the suggestion or a solution to this. Okay?
Okay.
If it's going too long, break it into paragraphs. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
It's okay. After childhood, we have done Silk Road, we have done Mother's Day, and birth. Which one? Silk Road, yeah, I guess it was Silk Road only. I'll still check. Was birth I gave the assignment, Mother's Day also I gave the assignment? I'll check. Okay, so when you are mentioning this, no, as my worthy opponent mentioned, give a very reasonable point. Okay, like you can say that as a worthy opponent mentioned that uh, overpopulation can be channelized into more human resources. Give a reasonable logic, okay? Capital. India should be a poverty-free country. Okay, it is good, it is correct, but just add more points. Like you can add that, you know, proper education and health facilities are not given to people, and that's why they don't avail these facilities, and in the long run, they turn to be unemployed, and that unemployment leads to poverty and leads to burden. Okay. You write more points, good points. So the proper way of writing a debate, write the third paragraph. The proper way of writing a debate or any writing skill is you take 1 point and you write that 1 point for only 1 or 2 lines. That's it. Don't exceed it. Keep on exceeding it. No. Take 1 point, write for 1 or 2 lines. That's it. Move to the next point. Okay, more points you have, more supporting argument you can say, or more supporting data you have, better your debate will turn out to be, or anything. Anyone who has said in the third paragraph also? No one has written for fall, right? And the students have not written the debate. This is the last time I'm doing debate writing in the class. After that, you will straight away write it in the exam. You were saying, something to check?
I think let's leave this page for the assignment.
Space the assignment, no? But if you have written, no, you don't have written the questions also.
Let's just after that.
Okay, complete that. You'll come tomorrow? Okay. Whenever you complete now, then submit it. Yes.
Ma'am, I have written the third paragraph.
Okay, tell me the second paragraph. You have not told me the second paragraph also.
Ma'am, the second para is India is considered for having second largest population in the world. As my worthy opponent said, that population can be used as asset as it's a young country, but I believe in contrary because this can't happen if the government and people themselves does not initiate to make themselves asset. I believe that people of the country is not used properly and just creating liabilities.
Okay, very good. And the third paragraph would be?
The solutions to these problems can be education and making majority literate,
Retreat. Yeah.
educating them according to 21st century so that they can survive and defeat poverty, increase
Oh,
hygiene and health facilities, giving free education so that everyone can have it.
okay. Very good, Vanshika. Very good. Yes, Papa.
Ma'am, I think should I write for the motion also?
No, no, it's not needed. Not needed. And your file, Healing Planet.
Actually, I submitted on Teams.
The file, the project work.
Yes, I think I submitted
How there was no assignment only on Teams.
them because I went somewhere else.
Have you made the project?
Yes, I have made it on
So bring it tomorrow. Bring it tomorrow. Yeah, so I did not, I wanted it physically, so I did not upload any that only on the assignment thing. Bring it tomorrow, it's okay. I you also, whenever you complete it, bring it this week, okay? You don't need to write like a long 3-4 pages will be fine, yeah. Okay, third paragraph, Kanak,
Done, ma'am.
tell me what you've written.
Ma'am, so I left at it is a result. I said so to say that overpopulation is an asset would be largely incorrect when it is a result of uneducated working class.
Very
Our
good.
overpopulation directly affects one's chances of getting job opportunities in the future. The cutthroat competition to get a 20,000 per month job in a corporate is a good enough example. To eradicate this, first one must educate their youth about their duties and rights and then employ them to expand the country's progress in various sectors. This could be a very big asset in India's progress towards becoming a developed country.
Very good, very good. And in the end, just say thank you and all. Okay? Just third paragraph, Farid. Third paragraph written.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, but really, we have the biggest youth in the world. The
Yes.
population ratio to the youth ratio to the population is biggest in India, ma'am.
You can write about youth also. That Bhavya has written. She'll just read out her debate. We would by saying
Ma'am,
that
I
the
just wanted
poverty
to, ma'am,
be completely eradicated. Just give more suggestions as can overpopulation be turned into an asset. In the third paragraph. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day. Okay. You can write the youth point also. You can write that, it is a developing nation, although it has not been developed, like UK and China, it is still in developing phase, but still we can have all these facilities and we can turn the population into an asset. Okay. Anyone else who has written? So whenever you are writing a debate, just make sure you are under the word limit of 200 words. Okay, do not exceed the word limit. Just make sure it's 150 to 200 words. There should be a proper format, introduction, greetings and all. Second and third paragraph, your supporting details, supporting data. And in the last paragraph, you give the conclusion or you give the suggestion. Debate comes for 5 marks.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम।
Yes.
मैम जो हमारी सेकंड वो होगा क्या बोलते हैं पैराग्राफ उसमें हम दोनों फॉर एंड अगेंस्ट लिखेंगे ना।
No, you will speak only for one thing. It's not in speech, you speak both merits and demerits, but in debate, you speak only one thing, either merit or demerit. But if you want to add, for example, if I'm writing merits, but I also want to add one demerit, then I write as my worthy opponent mentioned, or as my opponent just said, something like that. Okay? But in debate, you speak only merit or demerit, either for or against. Okay, Siddharth?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and 200 words in the ma'am
150 to
answer.
200.
Ma'am, in the answer sheet would be how many lines? मतलब, approximately, kind of.
That depends on your writing, how many lines.
Ma'am, but still, ma'am, approximately, ma'am, an idea.
Just write one and see. For example, I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 words in one line. So I'll just calculate like this now. Every line, how many lines I've written, then I'll multiply it by 5. Just see how many words do you write in one line. Check once. How many words do you write in one line? 5 to 6. Everyone, I guess, writes 5 to 6 only. This is average. So if you're writing 5 words in one line, okay, and you have 150 words to write, 30 lines. So that's 30 to 40 lines. But again, it depends on how you write. Some write like very small, so they go on writing 6, 7 words. Some write very large, so they go to write 3, 4 words. That's it. Okay.
Ma'am, is
Yes.
the and to ma'am, these words are not considered, no?
No. Yes, Bhavya? I'll tell you when to speak. Okay. So in 5 marks, you have 1 mark for the format, 2 marks for your content, and 2 marks for your expression. Now, what is an expression? Your grammar, your language accuracy, how you have said, whether, again, as I'm saying, whether you have taken 1 point and exceeded that 1 point in the entire debate, have you used more points? That will come in expression. Content is what you have written. Okay, so that is your 5 marks. You will have an option between debate and letter writing. Okay? Any doubt?
Ma'am, Bhavya Bhardwaj has written for the motion.
No, it will come. Sorry, Kanak?
Ma'am, Bhavya Bhardwaj has written for the motion.
No, against. No one has written for the motion. You can add that point. You can add that point. When you're speaking for the motion, you can add that point that even though China has a huge population, it is very successful and a developed nation. You can add that point. So, yeah, so you will only get an option between debate and letter. Poster, there is
Ma'am,
no option you have to do. Yeah.
ma'am, in paper, ma'am, in debate, will there be given that we have to write for only or only for
You will
against?
have an option. No, you will have an option. Every time you have an option that whether you speak for or against.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम राइटिंग स्किल्स में मैम वो मतलब ऑप्शन आएंगे ना हर चीज में
No, poster में option नहीं है. There is no option at the poster. Poster you have to do. 3 marks poster you have to do. Letter and debate you have an option.
and
That's it. 3 things are coming. Letter, debate, poster.
okay
Letter, debate, option. Poster you have to do. And then your grammar is there. Any doubt regarding writing skills? I guess that's it for writing skills. Poster, 1 more day we'll revise. Letter and debate we have revised. Poster we can revise for 1 more day. Bhavya, come. So now Bhavya will just speak to her debate. Please listen to her. Greetings, greetings. Okay.
Ma'am, it's not.
A very good afternoon to one of present over here. Today, our Durga Khatha is going to present, thank you, against the notion that population is just a cause of poverty but not an act. Population of a country plays a great role in the economy of a country. We generally does not define population but also categorize it to observe the functioning of a country. For example, young country because of large ratio of youth in our country. But still, our young country, with third largest economy, is still a developing country. And we all are thankful to overpopulation for this fact. The number of jobs are quite low as compared to the population, resulting in food poverty, poverty, disregard in employment, etc. These factors, in turn, affect the quality of a population as people just want to engage themselves in work, just for their livelihood, but nothing more. So, people make their children work to run the family over their education and hence resulting in child labor, literacy, etc. And this mindset continues for generations. And this can also be stated as a reason why 50% of India's population is engaged in agriculture but not in tertiary sector or in any other cases. Hence, it is important for people to understand the fact that overpopulation is just a burden on our country as quality is preferred more than the quantity.
Very good, Bhavya. This last line that, quality is preferred more than the quantity is a very good line. Okay. Any doubt now? Also, your listening assessments will take place. I'll let you know the date and the date that I write in the group. Yeah? That is the final date. Okay. After that, I won't be taking the listening assessment again. Okay. Speaking assessment, I'll take once more for the students who have not given it. Okay.
Ma'am, listening assessment will be offline or online?
Online. Most probably online. If it happens offline, I'll let you know. Okay, I'm taking the attendance.
Online.
Yes, Kanak?
Ma'am, please give the assessment online only.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Just will take. Okay, Akansha,
Present, ma'am.
Arav Grewal, Arav Sharma, Abneesh, Aishwarya, Akshita, Aman, Anshika, Arumita,
Present, ma'am.
Aryan,
Present, ma'am.
Ayush, Bhavya Bhardwaj, Bhavya Mishra, Daman, Devansh, Dishita,
Present, ma'am.
Galaxy, Gautam Kakkar,
Present, ma'am.
Gautam Kumar, Himanshu, Jayant, Tanak,
Present, ma'am.
Kanha, Kunjar, Lakshay, Lenoy, Manav,
Present, ma'am.
Pragya, Rishabh,
Present, ma'am.
Rohan, okay. Sahil Bisht, Sahil Sharma, Sanket, Sayam, Shashwat,
Ma'am.
Shivansh,
Present, ma'am.
Shriya,
Present, ma'am.
Siddhant Sharma,
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth Jain,
Present, ma'am.
Siddharth Semwal,
Present, ma'am.
Shrishti, Vani,
Present, ma'am.
Vanshika.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I'll see you in the next class. In the next class, we'll revise note making, okay? I'll see you in the next class. Thank you, everyone. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.